Have you ever dreamt of finding love abroad? Maybe you swipe right on a charming Parisian on a dating app, or perhaps you met your soulmate while backpacking through Southeast Asia. Whatever the story, you've fallen head over heels, and now the future beckons, a future together. But a nagging question lingers: visas, permits, and the dreaded long-distance struggle. Fear not, lovebirds, a glimmer of hope exists: citizenship by marriage. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. Find love, get married, and voila, instant citizenship. But before you pack your bags and book a flight to the nearest wedding chapel, let's delve deeper into this intriguing and often misunderstood concept. Is it really that easy? The short answer is, it depends. While some countries offer a faster track to citizenship for spouses of their citizens, the process is rarely a walk in the park. Every nation has its own set of criteria, residency requirements, and timelines. Coming in at number 15, Norway used to be a more relaxed option for acquiring citizenship through marriage. Previously, it only took around 5 years. However, things have changed. The Norwegian government has extended the time frame to 7 years. During this period, the applicant must hold permanent residency in the country for at least 3 years. The good news: the time you've been married to your Norwegian spouse and lived together abroad also counts. Just be prepared to document this time with proper evidence. There's a potential silver lining, though. Completing social studies and Norwegian language courses as a foreign partner can shave off a year or two from the waiting period. Now, let's talk about the practicalities. Be prepared for the total cost to range between $4,000 and $5,000 USD. On a brighter note, any children born during this process will automatically receive Norwegian citizenship. Number 14. Belgium presents a more challenging path to citizenship by marriage compared to Norway. Forget about obtaining Belgian nationality without a spouse or established roots in the country. Here, connections hold significant weight. If you're married to a Belgian citizen, the process requires at least 5 to 6 years of residency within Belgium. Additionally, proficiency in one of the national languages, Dutch, German, or French, is mandatory. You'll also need to demonstrate social and economic integration into Belgian life. While the financial burden can exceed $5,000 USD, there's a significant perk: Belgium allows dual citizenship. This means you won't be forced to relinquish your native or other existing citizenship. However, be aware that some countries don't permit dual citizenship, so you might face a choice between Belgian nationality and your country of origin. Number 13. Australia takes a stricter approach to citizenship by marriage compared to some other countries. Here, you'll be applying for citizenship by conferral, which emphasizes genuine and ongoing commitment. Meeting residency requirements is crucial. The couple must live together and provide proof of cohabitation. Living apart can lead to an instant residency revocation. Be prepared for a 4 to 5 year wait after marriage to be eligible to apply. Factor in the hefty costs too, ranging from $10,000 to $12,000 USD for initial visas and the entire application process. Here's a heads up: specific requirements might vary depending on your location within Australia. New South Wales, for instance, has slightly different rules compared to the national immigration standards. Number 12. The Netherlands, renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, artistic heritage, and high quality of life, naturally attracts many who dream of calling it home. Fortunately, obtaining citizenship through marriage is a possibility here. The process typically involves living in the Netherlands with your Dutch spouse for 4 to 5 uninterrupted years. During this residency period, you'll receive a valid residence permit. However, integration is key. You'll need to demonstrate proficiency in the Dutch language and possess a sound understanding of Dutch society. While the exact cost can vary, expect to spend a significant sum, potentially exceeding $14,000 to $16,000 USD for the entire process. So, embrace the beauty of the Netherlands, but be prepared for the financial commitment involved in acquiring citizenship. Number 11. Sweden, known for its vibrant multicultural society, offers a relatively relaxed path to citizenship by marriage compared to other Nordic countries. Here's the good news. Foreign spouses or partners in a registered partnership can apply for Swedish citizenship in just 3 years. However, there's more to it than just saying I do. The couple must demonstrate genuine commitment by cohabiting for at least 2 years before being eligible to apply. So, the total wait time falls between 3 and 5 years. Remember, a successful marriage is key. Should the relationship end during the temporary residency permit period, the permit is usually revoked and deportation becomes a possibility. On the financial side, expect to pay around $6,000 USD for application fees and related expenses. So, while Sweden welcomes diverse cultures, make sure you understand the specific requirements before embarking on this path. Number 10. Germany offers a relatively quick path to citizenship for spouses. It starts with a residence permit, allowing you to live and work in Germany while your citizenship application is reviewed. This permit typically lasts 2 years and gets renewed if you're on track. After living there for 3 to 4 years with a valid permit, you can apply for naturalization citizenship. There are German language and cultural knowledge tests, but the government is flexible for those still learning. The key is to show a strong marriage and that you're becoming part of German society. This goes beyond just learning the language. It means actively integrating into the community. Participating in local events, joining clubs, and even picking up some traditional hobbies can all demonstrate your commitment to your new life in Germany. This focus on integration makes perfect sense. Germany wants to welcome new citizens who will contribute positively to the country. By embracing the culture and becoming an active member of society, you'll not only strengthen your application, but also pave the way for a fulfilling life in your new home. So, if you're dreaming of calling Germany home and have found love with a German citizen, this streamlined process could be your perfect path to happily ever after. Number 9. Canada, a popular path with growing wait times. The dream of Canadian citizenship has many setting their sights on the maple leaf. Marriage to a Canadian citizen can be a tempting shortcut, but it's not without its complexities. The popularity of this route is undeniable, with applications from spouses of Canadians surging by 32% in recent years. This has led to a backlog, and significant changes to the process are expected in the coming years. For now, the path seems straightforward: obtain permanent residency, then after residing in Canada for 3 years, you can apply for citizenship. However, there's more to it than just time spent on Canadian soil. To become a true citizen, you'll need to pass a citizenship test and interview. This involves a multiple-choice quiz that tests your knowledge of Canada's history, geography, and its political system. You'll also need to demonstrate an understanding of Canadian symbols, values, rights, and responsibilities. Earning Canadian citizenship through marriage is a multifaceted journey. It requires navigating legalities, embracing Canadian culture, and making a personal commitment to your new home. Number 8. Portugal, a sunny escape with simple requirements. Portugal's law has seen a surge in expats and foreign residents over the past decade. While stricter regulations now surround their golden visa program, acquiring citizenship through marriage remains refreshingly straightforward. Here's the good news. To become a Portuguese citizen, you only need to be married to a Portuguese citizen for over 3 years and reside permanently in the country. The total cost, including visas and the citizenship application, is estimated at around $3,000 USD. However, a clean record is crucial. Any criminal history in your home country will automatically disqualify you. Additionally, any attempt to mislead authorities with false documents proving a sham marriage can result in hefty fines and even deportation. On a positive note, Portugal embraces dual citizenship. This means you won't have to relinquish your native nationality when acquiring Portuguese citizenship. So, if you've found love under the Portuguese sun and dream of calling it home, this streamlined process might be your perfect escape. Number 7. Ecuador, a quick path, but low demand. Unlike many South American countries that readily grant citizenship through marriage, Ecuador offers a similar fast-track process. But with one twist, Ecuadorian citizenship itself isn't particularly sought after. Even spouses of Ecuadorians often don't see the need to acquire it. However, for those interested, the process is relatively inexpensive, totaling around $1,400 USD from residency to naturalization application, and takes roughly 3 years to complete. Unlike some countries, Ecuador doesn't require language tests or cultural knowledge exams. The key requirement is a documented marriage to an Ecuadorian citizen, and after 3 years of wedded bliss, you can apply for naturalization. So, if you're already hitched to an Ecuadorian and toying with the idea of citizenship, Ecuador's path is swift and affordable. But be aware that the appeal of Ecuadorian nationality itself may not be as strong compared to other countries. Number 6. Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic's allure extends beyond its idyllic beaches and tropical climate. Many expats are drawn to its affordable properties, high investment returns, and a perk many countries lack: low taxes. Unlike Ecuador, Dominican citizenship boasts significant advantages, including minimal taxation with no penalties on wealth, gifts, inheritance, foreign income, or capital gains. Plus, you can hold multiple citizenships. The path to citizenship through marriage is enticing. Just a minimum of 6 months of wedded bliss gets you started on the naturalization process. However, don't expect instant results. While faster than some countries, it typically takes 2 to 3 years after marriage to complete. It's important to note that a clean record and financial solvency are crucial. Any criminal history or lack of demonstrable income will automatically disqualify you, regardless of how long you've been a resident. So, if you've found love on this Caribbean island and are drawn to its tax-friendly lifestyle, Dominican Republic's naturalization process might be your perfect gateway to paradise. Just remember, patience and a clean slate are key ingredients for success. Number 5. Paraguay. Nestled in South America, Paraguay offers a relatively inexpensive path to citizenship through marriage. However, it's important to be aware of 2 key things. Unlike some countries, Paraguayan citizenship itself isn't widely sought after, and there's a language hurdle to overcome. The good news: the process is affordable, costing around $2,000 USD for everything, including fees and your permanent residency permit. The entire process typically takes 2 to 3 years to complete. Here's the catch: you'll need to demonstrate your Spanish language skills through a government-administered exam. This could range from basic to fluent proficiency, depending on their requirements. Additionally, a short quiz on Paraguayan history and geography is part of the test. So, if you're already married to a Paraguayan citizen and are comfortable learning Spanish, Paraguay's process might be a budget-friendly option. However, it's wise to manage your expectations regarding the overall demand for Paraguayan citizenship. Number 4. Colombia. Colombia's charm goes beyond its stunning landscapes. Open-minded expats, particularly those married to Colombian citizens, are increasingly drawn to the country's potential and strategic location in South America. While acquiring Colombian citizenship typically takes 5 to 10 years for foreigners, marriage to a Colombian citizen offers a significant advantage, a shortened time frame to just 2 years. However, there's still a hurdle to overcome: a citizenship test. This exam assesses your knowledge of Colombian history, geography, and the Spanish language. Here's the good news: if you hail from a neighboring Latin American country, you might be exempt from this test, and the entire process could be completed in just 1 year. So, if you've found love with a Colombian and are ready to embrace Colombian life, this expedited path to citizenship could be your gateway to a thriving South American adventure. Remember, brushing up on your Spanish and Colombian trivia can significantly smoothen the process. Number 3. Mexico. Mexico's allure isn't limited to its beautiful beaches and delicious tacos. For those seeking citizenship, Mexico offers a sunshine-filled path, especially for spouses of Mexican citizens. The standard naturalization process can take 5 to 10 years, but marriage significantly speeds things up. After just 2 years of living with your Mexican spouse, you can apply for citizenship. The process is relatively affordable, with total fees and interviews costing around $500 with some additional minor expenses. It's important to dispel the myth that Mexico is solely an emigration source. Well-established expats and digital nomads with good incomes find Mexico appealing. After all, a Mexican passport grants visa-free access to nearly 127 countries and territories, including the entire Schengen area of Europe. So, if you're married to a Mexican citizen and dream of life under the Mexican sun, this expedited process could be your perfect gateway to a vibrant future. Number 2. Argentina. Despite recent economic challenges, Argentina remains a highly developed South American nation. For those seeking citizenship, Argentina offers the most enticing package, a speedy process, and a powerful passport. Here's why Argentina stands out. Swift citizenship. Marriage to an Argentine citizen significantly cuts down the naturalization process. You can acquire citizenship after just 12 to 18 months of residency. Inclusive approach. Argentina embraces diversity, recognizing both opposite sex and same-sex marriages, reflecting their progressive legal system. World travel freedom. An Argentine passport unlocks visa-free travel to nearly 161 countries, including the Schengen area. The total cost, a mere $300, making it a budget-friendly option. So, if you're married to an Argentinian and yearn to explore the world or simply enjoy some delicious steak, Argentina's streamlined process could be your perfect gateway to a future filled with freedom and opportunity. Number 1. Brazil. Brazil, South America's economic powerhouse, offers a love-based path to citizenship. Here's the deal. Family focus. Brazil prioritizes family unity, making it easier for spouses of Brazilian citizens to gain permanent residency. Speedy process. In theory, citizenship can be acquired after just 1 year of permanent residency with your spouse. Bureaucratic maze. Beware, Brazil's bureaucracy is notorious. Expect some delays and additional processing time. The cost. Relatively affordable, the process itself isn't expensive, averaging around $200. Lawyer up. To navigate the bureaucracy smoothly, consider hiring a lawyer. Additional cost. The bottom line, marrying a Brazilian citizen can significantly speed up your path to citizenship. However, be prepared to face some bureaucratic hurdles. A little patience and a good lawyer can help you navigate this process and enjoy life in Brazil in no time. Want citizenship with a side of love? We explored marrying your way to a new passport in countries like Argentina super fast, and Brazil beautiful but bureaucratic. Remember, research is key. Every country has its own process. This is a big decision, but for international lovebirds, it can be a path to happily ever after with a new passport. Like and subscribe for more travel adventures.